Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is the Roguerifler, and we are finding out about our judgmental neighbors who just don't like our policy of utterly eradicating the previous neighbors. They're getting a little uneasy. Don't understand why. So, in other words, we're making more armies. We're regrouping. Oh my gosh, it looks like we've got. We're gonna clear out that mess down there. I think we're clearing out all the messes. And there are some anomalies that are quite a ways away from our borders. Speaking of which, we can pretty much declare war on these guys anytime we want, because we have like what? We have all the casus belli in the world. So, I think the plan is to pivot, declare war. There's really no reason not to. And this expands in 2 turns, so we might as well also grab this. Got a superhero with just a ridiculous weapon. It is super good. Crazy. Let's just start off with the fight. Risky battle. I like risky battles. So, what's the plan? They've got a lot of armor, and they've got this guy who's terrifying. He's a tank. This guy is utterly crazy. He's a tank, and he has this... Nope, wrong one. There he is. He's got the overcharged laser cannon, which is massive armor penetration, bypasses 5 armor, and it's an indirect shot. Little crazy. You can't even use cover. So we have to figure out exactly how we want to approach that. Because, like, for instance, he could just do 40 damage to my, or 30 damage to my my hero, even though he has 6 armor. I guess it'd be a little bit less, but still crazy. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna allow our hero to hopefully tank with an obscurity buff. We're gonna hide behind a shot blocker, so that way, even though this guy can ignore it, there's a lack of support. And then I just want to hide my units, essentially, from this attack. Because he can move up a space, so maybe we want like our bike over here to come in when we have a chance. I can move him here. Let's run all the way over here. We've got our hero. Probably should have given him the accuracy buff, but I'm still playing the game as efficiently as you'd expect somebody who spends most of his time modding the game. So let's run over here and hide behind that shot blocker. They don't have... I think I've conveniently blocked myself off. So I want to bring both of these guys over here. This guy doesn't have AoE. This guy's AoE is a little far away. And this guy's super shot isn't going to penetrate. So we're going to hug the shot blocker and get the cover. And hopefully our hero can like jump pack at the tank. Okay, we can jump pack at the tank. So we've still got our buff. So I'm going to just run in and start hitting it. Okay. Now it's engaged in melee. Oh no, it's not, but it has Sinister Chorus. Do we want to just run in and shoot the tank? Low hit chance. This guy could run over here, but he's next to explodey stuff. They don't have great shots at me, so I'm wondering if I just sit there for a turn. Because I really don't want to deal with this guy's super cannon. Oh, it's minus 30% hit chance. Do I risk it for the biscuit? That's the question. I think we're gonna get these guys over here to kind of come up the flank. Still out of line of sight of the tank's main battle cannon. Our bike, he could just eat through all our armor. That's what's so terrifying. Well, we'll see if we're gonna eat a shot with the bike. Our engineer kind of needs to get into a better position, but he really can't. So run over here. How are we doing? Oh, we're slightly outside of it. We're out in the open though, so that's a little terrifying. And our support probably wants to run over here to help these guys. I'm assuming that's where the damage is going to happen. Okay. Holy cow, I one shot at the tank. And I think he missed this. So, that was great. What do I do? We want to bring our engineer over here to buff our unit. We're gonna pop our heal. And let's see. Who else do I want to murder? Well, does this guy have his like counter-strike? Yes, he does. So we could run over here and threaten our counter-strike attack. I'm still at full HP, so I think that's what we're gonna do. And let's see. On this front, we can kind of push up. This guy looks like he's out in the open, so we're gonna push up and light him up. I don't have an accuracy buff or anything. I'd rather be in cover than out in the open. So that's why we're here and there. Is there any way I could finish that? We're just like split front over here. I could run my assault bike in, which would be a little terrifying. I don't want this guy to get flanked because of his traits. They kind of suck. I could also run over here. Let's do this. And this guy's on standby to heal. What happens? Oh, that's why we did so much damage. Was like we did 50. That's why we one-shot the tank. Gosh, it's like I don't know. I get excited when the things I implement actually work and they feel impactful. Oh man, that feels good. Let's see. I could run over there and give him a pineapple. Hey, buddy, is that a fruit basket? Because it needs some pineapple. There we go. And we can open fire. Oh, that sucks. Can I get a follow-up shot somewhere? Apparently not. I could bring over our engineer, but this unit's in the way. This guy's also damaged. So, I think we can chop up the bike pretty easily. And this guy, I think we want to retreat him to our engineer. Where can we get our engineer? We can get our engineer to cover over here. And then we can come back and shoot at this guy. Whoop. There we go. So I'd like to kill this thing. I do have an op. Let's see, what do I have? I have a laser strike. Do I have one? No, I don't. So I could kill him with a laser gun. Or I could kill him with a shredder bomb. Or he could just die next turn. How dangerous is he? That could be a lot of damage. They could kill this unit because it's out in the open. So to prevent that, we're going to finish him. Finish him. Could have also obscured him if I was... Oh, it's terrifying. It's always terrifying. Okay. So I could go after the engineer. Is this guy gonna win this duel? I think he is. I think we get the flank. And we graze. Of course we graze. Could also just come over here. But I don't have... Maybe we're just gonna keep killing their backline. There's no reason not to. On our front, we've got 2 units that are kind of low. I think they're both bleeding. It's getting rough. Well, this guy has a % hit chance reduction, so I think he can duel, do some damage. This guy probably needs the heal. Let's try and stay in cover. And we have an engineer who's low. I think our bike is just getting owned right now. I want to get into cover, and hopefully this turret can help us. That counter-strike is almost looking overpowered, and by almost I mean pretty much looks like it's overpowered. So I want to come in and bail out the bike. It's not having a good time. Let's fly over here. We got the flank. Got the kill. So now we need to kind of clean it up. And what do we do for that? Well, they just have this bulwark. Our best shots look like they're over here. The graze, that's not exactly what I wanted. 3 shots, that should be a kill. And by should be a kill, I mean if I landed even a couple grazes, it'd be great. But none of that happened. This is where it looks like we're going to start losing potentially a unit. There's nothing else for me to do over here. Those guys are really in danger. Could I kill this with a laser gun? I could. We're gonna do that. Okay. We did it. We got the Cosmite. And it had nothing to do with the giant orbital laser cannon. Absolutely nothing. So, I think the plan is to come down here and take this anomaly next. Actually, no, it's probably to regroup and fight the enemy. Let's see. You guys want a ton of stuff. I kind of want to just migrate them. We have these awkward dwarves. Do we start doing icky things like accepting others? I don't know. Popular support change to neutral. What was it before? Were we... Did people... Oh no, we were at war. We were happy. It's kind of sad how that's working out. Let's see. Got another guy over here. I think we're looking at a pug and an engineer is what we're building over here. You can queue that up. We can't fight this turn, so I think we just wait. See where that army goes. Red's expanding. Who's at war with whom? Let's check out what's going on here. You're neutral. You're at war with okay. Is it Chikuku? Cosrax? I don't know. So it actually would be a great idea to attack this person. This is the guy. This is the lady we have all the causes belly with, and orange, and light green. Polina's back. Oh, I recognize Polina. We have Polina and Femita, and so everyone's pretty much at war except for red. I want to go to war with yellow, who is... I should stop. I should actually refer to him by their names. Mahina. There we go. So, that's kind of what's up. And I think this is where we fought and won. So... do I want energy? What's our central building? It's a biofarm. Do kind of just want to do energy. We could also do research. Tile yields. These aren't yields. They're just like how much you can upgrade a certain tile. I think in general this looks like it's going to be a pretty solid production area because all these forests. But the question is, do I want more science? I think the plan is to make drone carriers because they're going to be a lot of fun, so let's do the science. Why not? Alright, what does Polina want? They want 100 energy. Not a chance. Oh, I'm supposed to decline and say no. Oh my gosh, I get a tier 3 unit from you? Yes, please. These guys... I want to send you north, or do I want to... because I could clear this out, potentially. But I'd much rather get my stacks together and cash in this 26 Casus Belli for a nice, profitable war where Vincent Strong demonstrates his strength. It'll be great. I see a bunch of melee, so let's fight it manually. It's the one downside of the buff melee mod, is that melee stacks are actually dangerous. Who would have thought? So we're going to get some Overwatch, and we're going to target that guy in case he wants to run forward and die horribly. We're going to see if he wants to run forward and die horribly. And we're going to get this guy over here. They don't really... well, they do have distracting pheromones. Is that actually a... it looks like it's just a 100% hit chance, so I don't think there's a point to putting out our obscure field. I'm just going to back up. Oh, he does want to die horribly. Okay, so this guy's distracted. What does that mean? 20% fumble chance. Unfortunate. Now that is a pineapple party over there. I think we can supply their demand. Maybe. Looks like we get 2 pineapples into that party. So I think we're going to clear this guy. And since this guy cannot deliver his pineapple, we're going to hopefully... gun him down. So, let's target him. And let's open fire. And then finish him off here. Doesn't look like we can actually finish him off. Oh, he's like literally one shot. Man, I really want to pineapple party the other group. So if it ran all the way out there, but then this guy can't deliver his pineapple. Alright, the pineapple party has been called off. Abort! Abort! That should be a kill. There we go. And we are going to hope that our hero survives. Okay, so this is the point where we refresh our accuracy buff, and we're gonna have to put it on some of these guys. Now this guy's just standing out in the open, so I think we just shoot him until he dies. But then this guy, then our guy's gonna eat all the Overwatch. He would get double staggered. Couldn't even, and I can't mind control anybody. I could teleport out to deny the Overwatch. Heal up, but then I can't do anything. That might be the smarter thing. It's like teleport over here. Heal, take the counter hit, and hit this guy. And I don't think, we didn't get staggered because we have stagger immunity. Or not stagger immunity, but we have stagger resistance from interlocking armor. So now we're engaged in melee, and these guys are kind of out in the open. So the thing to do, we discovered last time, which was actually part of the design that I forgot about, is that if you Overwatch, units that are the engaged in melee buff won't actually apply to units, right? Because it'll fall off at the start of their turn. So ideally, you're able to Overwatch with your units like this if you don't have accuracy buffs to chew through it. We're just gonna toss one on there. Oh, never mind. I thought I was being smart, but I wasn't. This guy had a combat leap, and it was terrifying. Okay, so we really have to deal with that guy. This guy's dead. And this guy... Now we're in the danger zone. Because I think he just hacked through one of these units pretty quickly. Same with this guy. I really messed up. I needed one of these units free. Let's see. I could fire into the blob. I think I just need to take the hit, and I guess we can't really back off. I could throw a grenade. This guy, it'll stagger this guy, which it's not going to get us out of dodge, but it's going to make it hurt less next turn. Slowing that guy down. This guy can almost kill him. I'm afraid this is going to die next turn. We can get rid of a... We could stagger him and maybe kill him this way. Okay. Cool thing to note. I think that the laser cannon can light people on fire, which is why it was easier to hit. Oh, that's so close. That was dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. I like that that's... Like, this... I'm gonna keep doing it, but if this was vanilla, that would have been a very easy encounter. And we made a mistake and we almost lost a unit, and it was terrifying. Does this give us full HP? I don't know, it gives us 50% more experience. What does this do? Full HP to visiting units. Alright, so we're gonna visit that next turn, and then we're gonna fight. Looks like... Okay, so that's their capital. That's very good to know. Might be time. We're going to turn this on Auto Explore. I don't think it's really necessary for it. Any more to do anything else? And is there any way we can get more production? We were pretty far ways off from a new sector. I could prioritize production and food. And that would give us... just make production our next sector. We'll just have to, deal with the fact that it costs 4 turns for one of these units. They're going to be absolutely monstrous, right? Because they can heal, got stagger resistance, they can teleport, and then they heal on hit. It's going to be great. We're building even more of these guys. We've got another stack of these units ready. Let's just keep churning them out. Okay. You're kind of evil. I'm also saving my money to get these guys out of here. Or, I guess it's my influence, my NPC bucks. We've got space bucks, we've got moon bucks, we've got, what is this? This is, space bucks, moon bucks, brain bucks, and, NPC bucks, right? Oh, they took all of our money. God, that sucks. Didn't have any money for them to take, but they took it anyway. Corvin, who is Corvin? Where is this bastard? Ugh, man, he's really ready to go try to murder us. I haven't even met who the heck is Orange. Femita. Well, you might end up being our ally. So we have no space bucks. We need to get this army over here. We've got another army ready to rock. We could also get... what do we want to get? Non-refract... Oh, I know what we want to get. Since we've begrudgingly accepted the Devar, we're going to get perimeter security, because that gives us... I should actually explain this when we do this. I have a bad habit of just leaping over these sorts of decisions, but we're going to go for the Iron Breaker modifications. Melee attacks bypass 3 armor. So our Valkyries are going to be able to get through 3 armor with this mod, and if we research laser penetrator model, they will be able to ignore 5 armor on hit, and they have a chance to apply charge, which I believe negates another 2 armor. So they can have anti-armor Valkyries, which, since they do melee attacks, also bypass shields, which makes them very crazy. But that's a ways away. We also want to start getting our tanks, because actually, do we have the economy to support tanks? Well, we'll find out. Because that's how we do decision making over here. Now we have some forest exploitations. We definitely lots of trees around here. We don't have many mountain setups yet. I don't really know. It's hard to tell. I guess this is fertile plains, maybe. Fertile plains. This looks like ruins. Like, it's hard to tell the difference between fertile plains and ruins. Obviously, when you zoom in, you can see the difference, but like up here, it's like looks like a bunch of trees. So, I don't know if we want to go down that route or... Oh, we have another doctrine slot, which I can't utilize yet. Is there like an operation to not just get utterly boned by... We have counter operation and turtle purge. We get +4 operational defense. Or we could just spend all our energy and let them take nothing anyway. Oh man, that's kind of funny. I guess we'll just get this because it's free. Well, it's not technically free, but it doesn't cost us a turn. And we'll just block out our development. $126 research is pretty nice. Oh, this is just the Cosmite zone that I think we cleared. Do I want to populate it with more things to fight? Not really. I want to go to war. So speaking of which, we're going to take this. And we've got 2 stacks here. We've got a 3rd stack. We've got the troopers for a 3rd stack. I need support units, I think, but I don't have money. I could clear this out. Who's growing? I think this guy's growing. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to just grab this sector? Or do we want to grab this one? We could make a production sector here. Why don't we do that? So we're going to clear this out. I guess, well, we could just do it with this. Why not? Alright, let's see if we can auto this. The answer is no. Absolutely not. So they've got tons of melee. It's not a surprise that we got totally wrecked. We have to be very careful about the flying melee unit because we don't have good counter to it other than Overwatch. So we're going to try to keep our backline units away. Now this guy can kind of come forward and we can deploy. I want our vine unit in the back. I don't want the, well, if the crickets come forward, the hopper hounds I should say, come forward and try to murder us, they'll take the overwatches. And speaking of that which, we can also just put up a defensive turret for even more overwatch. And our bike, if they group up, we can kind of run over and do something about it. Let's see what happens. Oh, he got wrecked. That was a lot of damage. Holy cow. So we got our nanite injectors. This guy can teleport here. And stagger, hopefully. Well, they still have to spend the attack to kill him. Man, this thing has no armor. That's terrifying. Okay, and our hit chance is really low. We finish this with this. We have a 45 hit chance because of the graze. How much life does it have? It has 6, so I'd have to hit it twice. I could also give this guy an accuracy buff. Do something like this. Let's just see if this... Nope. Absolutely not. Okay. That's fine. And I could even come over here and do an AoE attack. I could basically kill the plant. Or I just shoot him. There we go. Lots of damage. And we're going to go into Overwatch. And do we have another action? We have a heal. But we can't get to our plant guy, who might honestly just die. Like, it's kind of terrifying. I think I want to stagger both of these units again. And then I'll run over here with our heal. Okay. So that's a kill. I think we can take the hit. And I think our shot doesn't matter either way. There we go. That's a lot of production. So yes, we'll piss off the growth a little bit. It'll be fine. What are they gonna do? Let's get an upgrade. Is there one of these that we want to get? We got reinforcement. We can get... It doesn't really matter, does it? We could also upgrade this. I just don't have the money to build anything. Let's do the analysis wing. I could always use more NPC bucks. These guys are coming over. I see who's there. There's just one unit there. Interesting. So we want a full heal. We're full healed. I have enough energy for a tactical op, though this will be a rough fight. Let's do it. So Vince is gonna have to go up against their crazy tier. This guy's absolutely nuts. I think if he dies, he also... So he gains cloaked, which makes him harder to hit. And then he also gains cloaked when he almost dies. So that's rough. What's his engage range? 7. Okay. And they're all cyborgs, so we can't mind control them. So let's get that guy going and cover with as much overwatch as we can. We do have a accuracy debuff when that unit, when the robo unit gets in, I guess. Okay, so he didn't actually go in. There's a big stack of units there. They are cyborgs, so let's take, whatchamacallit, they will take Shredder Bomb damage. They're not bleeding. How are you immune to bleeding? Hello? Okay, I don't know why they don't bleed, but they don't bleed. So we could still drop this big AoE attack and get 2 staggers. Let's do that. Yeah, for some reason they don't do anything. But we also got rid of their defense mode. Makes them a lot easier to hit. I think I can use our targeter aggressively because I can reset it. So I just want to gun down melee units. I want to group up. I don't know if I have a choice. This guy has a shot somehow. I think this guy wants to be on Overwatch. And I could come in and kill him, but then I'd probably take too much damage. Well, we're going to group up. Okay, we got the kill. And I think we'll use Vince to cover that incoming. That lane, I guess. Okay, we took some damage. It wasn't too bad. This guy's engaged in melee. I can eat the attack with our nanites and then kill him. He has reactive shielding. So we're gonna do some damage up front and then go into Overwatch. So that way the shielding falls off. This guy's cannon is range 9. Yikes. Doesn't really matter if I back off then. So we're gonna heal him this turn. And we're just gonna fire at this guy because I don't have... he doesn't go on Overwatch. Okay, so this is going really well. I think we're just gonna mop up this guy. Yikes. Should be able to hit it. Man, I did so much damage to my own guy. We're gonna refresh his cooldown, pop the heal, and then I think we're gonna teleport and try to engage on this guy. And also go on Overwatch. Maybe we can move up. This thing does have a melee attack, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, for some reason I was thinking this guy teleported in, and that's why I was being very defensive. We are gonna move up then. There's no reason to take pot shots for free. This guy's out in the open. Let's get him over here. Okay, so now we need to use this buff to negate his cloak. Unfortunately... Oh wait, can I also coordinate strike on him? Just like move at him? Might as well just run at him. Those do stack, wow, okay. So we can hit him, despite him being cloaked. Doesn't have an AoE weapon, so we can stack. This guy's got to book it. Or he could stay there and give him the obscure trait. What's his hit chance? Point blank shot. Okay, so he'll survive. God, the shot chances sucked. Okay. We did it! Except we didn't! He's back! But he has so many accuracy penalties, it doesn't matter. Okay. Demolisher and a Liquidator, it's a melee unit. Or we get 138 energy. That's a good... Well, we get 38 energy anyway, so let's take the reward. And we can send this guy to be in one of these stacks. What do we want him to be? So he's got a teleport, 2 to 5 attack, attacks people, poisons people, does all sorts of things, which would be great. Probably give him the standard assortment of stuff. The Hurt Locker sounds excellent. And we also gained a bunch of stuff. Martial Inspiration. That sounds really nice. All-around awareness is decent. I don't think it's required for melee heroes anymore, or melee units anymore. You could grab it, like it's a big deal, but since you get all-around awareness when you're in melee combat, I don't think it's as big of a deal. It's definitely great for like skirmishers, but the melee builds have changed. We're definitely getting Counter-Strike. Just that might be OP. But it's fun. I don't know. I think there's so many ways to counterplay it. I'm not convinced it's like totally broken. Let's see. New Taventon. We've got a little friendly pug. We have no energy. I could upgrade something. I could also build these spacer things. Holy cow. Okay, we need to focus on the energy. Badly. Because we have no energy. Which also means we need to go to war. That looks like they're stacked. If we can ambush them, if they're going to sit around on this anomaly, we can ambush them, go to war with them, and take their capital. So that's looking like the plan. We should have some incoming units. Got Sir Puggington. Where's our Didn't we build a melee unit? Am I missing it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So this guy needs to be in this army. This guy is joining the mid-army. Got a pug, got double range, double melee. I think we want another support unit. We could just drop an owl in here. I think an owl would do well. So let's grab an owl. Don't have one nearby to just shove into. Actually, yeah, okay, I have backline units. I really want to see what's over here. So let's send 2 stacks over here, see what's up. It's looking promising. We have to wait a turn anyway, so this stack will be ready. These guys want 26 Cosmite. Alright. Oh my god, they want all of our Cosmite. Okay. Okay. They got all the Cosmite. They took it from us. Every last drop. Now this guy bypassed his armor already. We could put... These guys really need some sort of survivability. Plus 15% hard to hit. Or I give them... This guy's survivability is just utterly lacking. Being 15% harder to hit, and that stacks with these buffs might be a good attempt. So we're gonna buff them that way, and then I have literally nothing. I have no resources whatsoever. Since we have no energy, what do? I think we need to get energy 2 then. So let's get anthropologic research and go to energy 2. Tronton is expanded, and what do we even get? We need energy, but that's also could also be production. Oh man, I think I just want energy. Like I need it badly, but I also want production. I want energy and production. Ah, it's too much. I can't handle the pressure. All right, we'll do production. Over here, we definitely need energy. Need all the energy. And what are we fighting over here? Oh, that looks terrifying. That looks utterly terrifying. This guy can just gobble up a unit, including our hero. And just nom 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 nom. And then this is like range. This is a nonsense stack. We're gonna ignore it. Nothing to see here. So this stack's gonna come back, and we're waiting a turn to see what's going on. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Angry Pig guy. How's it going? Ugh, that sucks. I can't rush anything. Well, let's see if they'll just give me time to build the standard infrastructure. Most likely, this guy's gonna have to come over here, which sucks. That'll nuke our energy income, but what you gonna do about it? However, when we declare war, our unit upkeep will go down dramatically, because that's how war works. Sugars. Let's see. They're all around us. It's gonna be rough. That's gonna be super rough. Let's see. They even have flyers. This is really... That's not possible. Not gonna waste your time. It's not possible. Oh, that sucks. So we need to get over here and kill the damn piggies. And it looks like they're just clearing out the site. Unfortunate. That isn't. That's just a hero. Ah! Well, we got a full stack. So we're ready to declare war next turn. We have very little income. We can upgrade stuff. Might as well do that. And let's see, these guys are a stack. Oh, don't you worry. We're about to dance. It's about to be dance revolution. So they threaten us, and now they want to make a proposal. Curious. And they're still taking all our energy. Okay, so I could sell this for energy. While this unit would be phenomenal, I don't know if our economy can handle it, and I really need the energy. So what's the proposal? Oh, 163 cosmite. No. I'm going to say no, because I'm just going to say it's time to go to war. Oh yeah, look at our economy. So, we need to kind of get some understanding about what's going on. It honestly doesn't look too bad. We're going to move in over here. We're just going to auto this. This shouldn't cost us anything, hopefully. Thankfully it didn't. And we got a level up. It's really cool. Devour Hope is nice. It's like a self-heal. Could also just buff our damage, which looks like that'd be a phenomenal decision. Yeah, let's do it. Holy cow, this guy looks metal as heck. He's got Haywire Daemon, which is like a stun. He's got Arc Projector. Yeah. We're requesting another hero. here. We need the energy. Definitely need the energy, so we're just going to build all the energy. We've got another stack getting built, so let's get another one of these guys. And do we have a pug? We do not have a pug, so let's get a pug. We're recovering our... Oh, you're going to make us walk around. Okay. Well, we're going to grab that next turn. So we should be able to grab this city easily. This looks like a reinforcing army, so let's see what happens. Oh my god, our economy just tanked. I guess our economy was always tanking. Let's see. An ego launcher, 2 to 9, 12 strength, AoE, psychic damage. And we'd also get the next favor state, which I think would give us scavenging. Let's see, how crazy is the stack? Honestly, not bad. So let's take it. We should be able to get an army together. Take care of that, and we should be getting a new hero soon as well, because we just turned down one. So... Alright, we're here to make some bacon. So, you know the drill. There's tons of melee. You use the Overwatch. And we're going to use this guy as bait. I can probably mind control one of the flying units. And does this guy have anti-air? He does. So that's vital. And our anti-air unit is still useless. Frustrating. Well, we could take a hit. Now our accuracy sucks. Ugh. I think our gun line is just going to go on Overwatch to take out the flyer. Because I messed up its positioning, because I'm terrible. And we're just going to run this guy away, so he's not as much danger. Do I want to take on this guy? Can I just mind control him? 79% chance. Pop our defenses in case we fail. And we fail. Great. We're going to back off with our support unit. Okay, they ran past our Overwatch. Yikes. Let's heal that guy. We can come over here and try to get the piggy off our back. Now, because this guy is no longer tied up in melee, he can bypass the, he has anti-air weapons which bypass not only the engage in melee buff, but also the flying buff. So, makes it super effective. Now we just spray and pray. Oh, we're not praying hard enough. Thoughts and prayers, boys. There it goes. This guy... Oof! That's a big chomp. Okay. And now, we can also ask these guys to vacate the premise. which is great. And it looks like we can march on their city without any problem. So this looks like the first major stack battle. This looks pretty easy to deal with, though I'm betting we're going to lose units if I don't fight it. So we're going to fight it. They do have turrets. Don't remember what the Amazon turrets do. What do you guys do? Okay, they destroy a shield per hit. Not a big problem for us. We'll run forward. We're going to summon a vine. Hopefully they shoot at it. If they don't, we can teleport it in to do silly things. And this guy's just going to run forward. We've got a melee unit that can teleport. Got a backline that honestly needs a bit of healing. Top this guy off. There's also a lot of units over here, so I'm going to especially just kind of pressure over here, because we can teleport in next turn. We've got a bike. Now, if I remember right, this guy isn't a large target. He's a heavy unit, but he still benefits quite a bit from the obscure trait. So, to get him in position to do something next turn, I think we're gonna like run him up here. I don't want to go any more forward because of his exposed flanks property. And I've got an engineer. Let's see, what else are we gonna do? I'm gonna stay out of range of the turrets and move in next turn. On this front, what do we have to really tank? So a lot of these guys can't tank a whole lot. This guy can teleport. Oh, that's right. So I can just aggro at them with our clone. And it lasts for 2 turns. I just run at them. I don't want to eat the Overwatch, so we're just gonna have those guys sit there. Now this guy has the teleport. Let's see. I'm gonna keep him out in the open, but at range. And we already gave a buff out. Don't think they have a whole lot of AoE. They do have this like root ability. This unit over here, the Arborian Sentinel, has an AoE entangle. You gotta be very careful with that unit if you're pushing in with melee, which is why we're not pushing the center hard. And the rest of their stuff is basically just chaff. We've got, you know, basic core units. The main thing is they can blind. I guess it is kind of a big deal for melee units. Basic melee unit, basic growth units. These guys can heal, but kind of they're all just a lot of melee. Okay. Oh no, it didn't even live. Got shot once and just died. What? I guess that means they're void tech. Alright, so there's that AoE entangle ability. Thankfully, it just went on our copy. Oh no, okay, so this guy just had a, Alright, I think we just kill her, right? Like, what'd she do to us? Oh, she has an escape module. She's next to a guy, next to that guy, and he's just gonna destroy her, so... Why don't we run over here? I'm gonna pop the nanite injectors preemptively, because we're gonna take damage from our flank. And... let's see... Might as well do that. There's no reason to shoot at her. There's such a low hit chance. I don't need the heal. So we're going to run these guys over to gun down the turrets next turn. And probably same over here. This guy's on standby to heal whoever needs to be healed. And on this front, what are we doing? Well, we've got these flyers. This guy's engaged in melee. Let's see, what's our... That's pretty solid, or we could target him. I think it's a good chance we're not going to kill him outright, so we're going to go for the targeted trait and just try to shoot him down. Okay, this guy is pretty much toast. That's fine. He's tanking, and that's all we needed. It's a 5 ranged attack, so it's not super great. I could run all the way in. I don't want to run all the way in. That sounds absolutely terrifying. This guy has a 50% evasion bonus, but he can get staggered out of it. This guy's blind. He's kind of useless. Can we get rid of this turret? Is the question. Looks like it. Let's come over here, kill the turret, and that means this unit can move up, go into Overwatch. I might as well just take these shots. Holy cow, we did damage. I was not expecting that. We're gonna give this guy obscured, and we're just gonna run. Just gonna run forward. Go into defense mode. This guy literally can't do anything. Okay, our budget tank took an absolute metric ton of damage. I think this is a 1-range ability. So what's the plan? I think we're just going to heal up our budget tank. I'm going to come all the way back here. And we're going to give him a big fat heal. And he can help us take out the turret. Actually, that could probably kill it. If we kill her with a flank, this guy could teleport in. 75% hit chance. Oh, we missed. That sucked. How much damage are we getting? Oof. Well, we got the kill. That's what matters. And we're gonna get this guy's cooldowns back. Now this guy can also teleport in. Is this guy engaged in melee? Yes, he is. That worked. This took boatloads of damage. Holy cow. We're gonna get in melee. Can almost do the template attack, but not quite. I guess we could come over here, drop the turret. And what else can I do? This guy's just sleeping. It's just chilling. I don't want to peek. No, I don't want to peek the base turrets or anything with the pug, because it probably will die horribly. Okay, so that's dead. That's fine. We've got a cooldown refresh. Not a whole lot I'm going to do with that now. Oof. Well, thankfully, we have nanite injectors. They're phenomenal. So we're not getting engaged in melee if we hit this thing? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh yeah, maybe we're not getting it on the dash. I'll have to double check that. There's something funky going on with like jump abilities. I'll have to figure out exactly how that... So far, everything else seems to work phenomenally well. Teleport in. Get 2 shots. I might as well just run up into range. And we could just throw it... Oh wait, no, I already used it. Okay. The engineer is going to go in. And I think they're pretty screwed. You can also do something like this, or come over, give him another clone ability. There we go, now he's engaged. I think this guy's just dead. I'm going to try to kill it with our bike, so this thing can heal. And I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Alright, well, we'll give the engineer... Oh, maybe he will not get the honors. Do I want more Vanguard? We could also do Devar. You know what? Vincent is just gonna do the folks he's familiar with. So let's see, is that their hero? No, it is not. Let's see. I guess we could keep building troopers. What do I actually need for this army? I have a support unit underway. Finances are kind of garbage. We get the assembly line. Might as well invest in that now. We built science for whatever reason. What do I even want? The Devar Echo Walkers are pretty nice because they have a single, what is it? Instead of a repeating melee attack, they have a single melee attack, which makes their engage a lot more powerful. Foreman. I don't even know. Let's just get more science because we want drone carriers. We can annex another sector. Well, this is cleared. I could grab territory on our border. I don't want to start a war, so let's just grab this. And I make friends with red. It's looking less and less likely. Polina hates us. Is there anybody who just is okay with our existence? It really doesn't look like it. Let's see. Is there cyborg? I'm getting a... Actually, I haven't looked at the spacer stuff in a while. What do they have to offer us? We could get melee guy. This would be really good on Valkyries. I think we're gonna have super Valkyries, so let's just buy that. Like, what's our Valkyrie tech looking like? We could get this guy with Iron Breaker, makeshift choking modules to make their melee attacks very debilitating. Probably the self-heal. That's such a big deal. Like something like this would just be heinous. The debilitating. And we want... Where is it? Thermal? Is there a thermal one? Lasers? There it is. Right, I need more colonizers, which means I need more energy. What's our colonizer cost? 250. Yikes. Absolutely yikes. Oh, and I ignored this person's message. Well, I can't really do anything. So, we're at war again. It's looking pretty cool. Now, I might just go after... Whoa there! That's looking a little cheesy. Okay. So, I think that's gonna be it for today. We've started a war with Mahina. Probably gonna go take her capital. This is looking like not a horribly terrible fight. Definitely one that we could win, especially if we have reinforcements. So I'll just catch you next time.